Well, it's late. Quiet! As much as I didn't want to do this tonight, I said I can't give up on day 2 already. So here I am. I make myself get it together for day 2. So let's get it. Bear with me and my ignorant ass dogs. I wish I could mute him. Babe. Okay. I'm so tired. Shut up! Yes, my dogs are ignorant. Quiet! So I'm gonna get this out the way before I go to bed tonight. So I'm doing it. It's late, but it's only day 2. So I couldn't give up on myself already. Not on day 2, and I'm tired. Hey! So they hear these goddamn dogs, and they just gonna make me deal with this barking and shit. Can you take them outside for a minute? I don't want to hear them barking the whole time I'm doing this, like, for real. Thank you. You still ain't take them shoes off. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, though. I hope. Because I gotta get this out the way. So 5 minutes already. Yay! Probably yarn the whole way through it, but I'm on this bike. So if I made it on a bike, that was the first stop. Was getting my ass onto this bike tonight. Thank you, Jesus. Tired. Ready to go to sleep. But I made it. I sat there and I was like, all right, you got to do it. And I told myself for probably about 3 hours. For 3 hours, maybe 4. All right, you gotta get up and get on this bike. All right, you know you gotta get up and get on that bike. All right, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get on that bike. All right, let me just watch this. All right, I ate dinner. Let me let my food digest first. Food digest. Let me just finish this. Let me just, you know, you gotta get up and get on that bike though. And I made it up on his bike. Yes. I'm super excited, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Like, mind over matter. Mind over matter. Can't nobody else do this for me but me. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. And I'm doing it. I am doing it. Pajamas, yes. Barefoot, yes. Look at a mess, yes. But none of that even matters. The fact that I made it up and got on this bike tonight is all that matters to me right now. It's day 2. It's day 2, y'all. Thank you, Jesus. And my phone is only at like 36%. So I'm hoping that it records this whole 15 minutes. But the fact that I made it up and on this bike will definitely make it 15 minutes that I work out. So, day 2. I'm so happy. Yeah. So, I have indigestion problems. And we had spaghetti for dinner tonight. On top of the spaghetti, I had a glass of wine. So, my indigestion is kicking in badly right now. But hopefully this help get it down. I done burped a couple times since I got up to even walk out here to come get on my bike. So, hopefully that helps out my indigestion before I go to bed also. And like I told you, I want to start getting back onto my low carb. I ain't got there yet. Baby steps. I'm taking baby steps. And the most important thing I felt right now was to just get moving, because I just noticed that I'm not like moving as much. When I go walking and like go shopping or go take care of stuff, like I'll be ready to sit down quick. And so I knew that I had to start getting on my bike and get to moving so that I can get out of that. And you know, I worked out for a very long time. Like, I love working out. I used to love working out, and I used to work all the time. I always had a gym at my house, so, or went to the gym. Even though I had a gym at my house, sometimes I still went to the gym, to the community gym, to Planet Fitness, to, I used to love, when I lived in Pennsylvania, I used to go to LA Fitness. That was, I wish they had that down here. But anyway, so I always worked out, whether it was weight, cardio, water aerobics, whatever. I always worked out. Step, I like doing the step. I like Zumba, all that. I love dance. I grew up dancing. So my whole life I've always worked out. Never was like fit, but always was moving. Always had a nice body and everything. And lately it's just been like, I'm older now, a lot older. And so it's just been like slowing down. And I have to really tell myself every day, like, you got to get back moving, because this is ridiculous. Like, I don't even want to walk a mile or run a track anymore. And I don't want to be like that. I still have young kids, so even though my eating haven't gotten back to where it needs to be, I felt like just getting up and getting moving and getting on the bike for 15 minutes a day to start out with is the most important thing for me right now. And I know that you can't outwork out. You can't outwork out a bad diet, but it's still going to help you get the moving. Still going to help your body get in a different shape, get used to things. And so that's why for me this 15 minutes a day was the first step and the most important step for me to take. I have lost weight simply by doing low carb and changing the way I eat, because your diet is 80% of your weight loss. But it didn't help out the way I look. And I lost 30 pounds, but couldn't really tell a difference. And I not only want to lose, I want to tone. So if I can just get toned by moving every day and incorporating my diet into it, I'll be all right. I know the stuff to do. I just got to get there. But with my baby steps right now, my first step is riding this bike every day for 15 minutes. And normally I don't work out on the weekends. So when I say every day, that's every day, Monday through Friday. I'm busy on the weekends. I'm busy every day. But the weekends I like to do stuff with my family. That's when I really get out the most and get active with my family, because I'm not at work all day. And so normally I don't work out on the weekends, but I'm going to include as much as I can into every single day, 15 minutes every single day. But if it don't happen on the weekends, I ain't promising nothing. I ain't mad at myself, so y'all don't be mad at me. I wouldn't give a fuck anyway, but still, let's keep it 100. Okay, so look at God. It's been 13 minutes and 50 seconds already. And I made it on the bike. I am doing my damn thing. Thank you, Jesus. I don't talk through this video because I'm so proud of myself. And I just wanted to just talk and explain like what I'm going through and how I feel about it, and the support that I would love to have from my husband. He don't care. He want me the way I am. He want me. He's happy. He's cool. But I want him to support me more. My kids, I told them to let me know every day. Remind me every day that I gotta get on this bike for 15 minutes. They didn't remind me today. And I'm gonna tell them about that tomorrow. But I reminded myself. And I gotta do this for me. And I'm the only one who's going to make sure that I am doing this for me. So with that being said, y'all, I've done my 15 minutes for today. Thank you, Jesus. See you tomorrow.